What's happening, everybody? Um, I'm Ivy, and you're Ivy Vibes. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I'm going to do something I haven't done for a long time, and it was on my mind when I woke up, just because of the way that I've been feeling lately. It is something that I have posted on earlier previous videos where I talked about the actual number for each day, because we're so used to saying Sunday is day 1, Monday is day 2, Tuesday is day 3, Wednesday is day 4, Thursday is day 5, and so on. But the days of the week, by the standard of the planets that they fall under, actually have a different number for them. And so what I did previously was talk about the energy that each day falls under and how that affects you, particularly pertaining to your personal number day, your personal day number, okay? So my personal day number, and this is dealing with numerology, goes from 1 to 9. And so every day of the week is ruled by a different planet, which in turn is ruled or is energetically aligned to a particular number, and its way of how it will interact with you is going to be determined individually based off of what your personal day number is. So you have to know what your numerical chart is, just like you would for your birth chart, in order to know what your personal day number is, so that you will understand how today's energy will affect you, in conjunction with today being Saturday and the energy falling under the number 8 for Saturn. So I have here my notes. I'm going to read off what I got, okay? So for today, understanding that today is Saturday, each personal day today is going to be filtered through Saturn, or the number 8, like I said. And so 8 is all about discipline, structure, responsibility, and karmic lessons. Saturn will test how each personal vibration can become more mature and sustainable. So the payoff here will be the long-term rewards, which would be stability and real manifestations. So going into each number, if your personal day number is 1, this is how the energy is going to affect you for today. Today brings energy for new beginnings, action, and independence. You may feel the urge to take charge, a fresh step, projects, or push forward with bold moves. You want to be mindful, though, that acting too impulsively could spark unnecessary conflict or resistance. So if frustrations arise, you want to breathe and just pace yourself. Financial matters may tempt you towards risk, so you definitely want to weigh your decisions carefully. With the universal energy of 8, which is under the rule of Saturn, your leadership will be tested for responsibility. Okay, so Saturn reminds you that true authority is earned through discipline and not through force. If you want your new beginning to last, You need to create a structure around it. This pairing asks you to focus on the long-term strategy rather than the short-term wins. So we're not doing any get rich quick schemes, okay? This is dealing with hard work now, because that is what is going to build what's going to end up being the lasting success for you for today. Okay. For your personal number day of 2, this is a day for cooperation, relationships, and emotional sensitivity. You may feel drawn to be around friends, family, or partners, yet may also sense that progress feels very slow. Like one step forward and 2 steps back. So you don't want to react impulsively in conversations or agreements. You could spark unnecessary conflicts, so you definitely want to be cautious when it comes to money and spending, because it could get out of hand today under today's influence. With the universal 8 being ruled by Saturn, the focus turns towards partnerships, responsibility, and this is where Saturn is going to demand that you check how you give and what you receive in from relationships. You're going to take a look at agreements that you've made, contracts, and collaborations. These things may end up arising, but you'll only succeed if you approach each of these with maturity and balance, okay? So this is a test of patience and boundaries. Handled well, it will strengthen the bonds that you already have, and it will also build trust. So that is if you have your personal day of 2 for today. So if your personal number day is 3 for today, you are naturally, your natural creativity could find a way of allowing you to really shine today. This is going to make it easy for you to be able to express yourself, share your ideas, and enjoy lightheartedness. You'll have a lot of that in different exchanges that you'll have as well. So you want to be aware of any distractions that could make it hard for you to focus, because I know 3s are all about having fun. So you want to be sure that impatience does not lead you to leaving projects halfway done or left undone, halfway finished. You want to avoid gossip and careless words. You also want to make sure that whatever you say does not come back and bite you in the ass and backfire on you in any kind of way, because this is not the best day for rushing into commitments either. Also, with the universal 8 energy of Saturn, your creativity is going to be asked to grow up. So it's going to be forced to mature a bit. You must turn inspiration into structured and useful things. Saturn is going to test you, can test your words or your art to, create something that's really tangible and of real value. So if you focus your expression with discipline, today's energy can help transform fun ideas into something real and long-term opportunities. Because again, that 8 energy is all about having success. Okay. If your personal day number is 4, then this is a practical, grounded day for work, organization, and handling responsibilities. You may feel weighed down with duties or challenged by delays, so you want to stay patient and you want to avoid any kind of frustration if things move slower than expected. Stick to routines, but don't let rigidity kind of box you in. Financial planning and careful steps will benefit you at this time. And again, with today's 8 energy ruled by Saturn, the vibes double down, okay, on discipline. So hard work is supported by cutting corners. It's not going to fly, like you're not going to be able to shortcut anything. If you invest in long-term planning, Saturn will definitely reward you. And this day reminds you that structure is your ally and not your prison. So it may feel like that, but it's going to benefit you. So by putting in the effort, you will set the stage for future success and stability. All right. So if your personal day number is 5, you could be surrounded by a sense of restlessness today, craving to have some kind of freedom and excitement. So you want to be careful not to scatter your energy into too many directions, or you may feel overwhelmed. Watch for impulsive choices, okay, especially when it comes to your finances or relationships, as they could lead to regrets, all right, quickly. Flexibility is your gift, though, today, but balance it with focus. So understand, with this Saturn 8 energy that today is being influenced by, or the energy is being influenced by, freedom meets responsibility. So you may feel restricted by rules, but Saturn is teaching you that real freedom comes when you create sustainable systems, because those things are going to give you the stability and ability to be able to have that freedom that you may be craving. If you want to travel, change jobs, or start something new, you want to make a plan instead of just winging it. Okay, this combination urges you to discipline your adventurous spirit so that your changes lead to long-term rewards. Okay, you got to balance between the two. If your personal day is a 6 for today, family relationships and responsibility are going to be highlighted today for you. So you may feel pulled to help others or to step into a caregiving role, but don't lose yourself in the process. Overcommitment could drain your energy. Arguments may end up surfacing if roles and expectations are unclear. So aim for harmony without overextending yourself. And Saturn's energy 8 for today is going to push you to examine the structure of your responsibilities. So where are you overdoing it? Where do you need to have more boundaries? Saturn rewards those who balance love with discipline, okay? So today is about creating order in your relationships and commitments. When done right, you'll feel more stable, respected, and supported. Okay, so hope that helps you. And now, if your personal day number today is 7, this is going to be a contemplative day for you today. One where you may crave solitude, rest, deeper spiritual reflection. Your mind may be focused on study, intuition, and analyzing situations. So be mindful not to drift too far into isolation or overthinking, as it can make you feel disconnected. Financial decisions should be delayed at all costs if possible, as clarity may be lacking for you a bit today. And with the universal 8 energy ruled by Saturn, your inner wisdom is being tested for practicality. So Saturn is asking, Um, are your insights being applied in the real world, or do they just exist in theory? Today's lesson is to take a spiritual or intellectual download and ground it into something that can create real progress for you. Practical spirituality is the key to aligning with Saturn's reward for today for you. So if your personal day is 8 and it happens to fall on today, then this is your power day. So where ambition, business, and authority take center stage, opportunities are around money or recognition. They may be present, or they could in some kind of way just present themselves. So however, the ego may clash, or there may be some kind of power struggle that could surface if you or others misuse that authority. So be mindful in how you handle finances, contracts, and leadership positions. Integrity is very, very essential for today. And with the universal 8 energy of Saturn also ruling the day, this is an amplified karmic mirror. So every choice that you make today carries weight, heavy weight. Saturn reminds you that shortcuts will cost you, and it could cost you a lot more. But discipline and focus will pay off in very big ways. So if you align with your integrity, that today can open up doors to a long-term success, especially in business and career. And finally, last but not least, if your personal number day today is 9, today is going to be all about endings, compassion, release, releasing, okay? Those are going to be the themes that may be surrounding you today. You may feel more emotional or reflective today. You could also be drawn towards some form of humanitarian service or healing work. This is a powerful time. My battery is low, and I don't want it to die. Sorry, y'all. So this is a powerful time to let go of what no longer serves you. Being cautious not to hold on to the past, as it will only slow down your progress for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. You want to avoid unnecessary spending or emotional decisions. With the universal 8 Saturn energy, your endings must be handled responsibly. So you want to make sure that you close doors in a very mature way, not chaotic through arguing and things like that. If you wrap things up carefully, the future will thank you. This is about blending compassion with structure. Service and humanitarian goals must also be realistic and sustainable if they are to last, and for you to have success in that way as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I will try to maybe do this periodically because it may be a lot to do every single day. But here and there, I may try to put something like this out, maybe even for the future, because this was actually something that I was thinking of doing just as a spur of the moment kind of thing. So it's already kind of late in the day, but nonetheless, if you catch the video, you still will be able to have use of it. And especially if in the future you look at it for if you have, whenever your personal number day comes up, and it, you look at the day that it is. So this, even though today's Saturday and it's late, this energy still could hold true for you sometime in the future, whenever your personal day falls on would like the next Saturday if it comes up in the future. So it would have to go through a whole 9-day cycle. I don't know how exactly it would end up coming up for it to fall on a Saturday again, but it's here now. So if you get a chance to look at it or come back to look at it, it will still apply for you. So I hope that you guys got a little something out of this. This, like I said, was just a last minute kind of thing that I thought about doing simply because of how I was feeling and just reflecting on my day of being a number 2 and what kind of energy I was feeling based off of knowing that today is Saturday. And so we're going off of number 8 energy and what I was feeling motivated to do today. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe if you like to see more content like this. Definitely leave me a comment if you would like to see more like this, or just what you have felt from today's energy, and if this reading kind of aligns or resonates with you. Until the next time, you guys, be well.